You know what I've always been confused about? How Jon Jones, the baddest man on the planet, the pound for pound greatest fighter of all time, literally, if he walked anywhere on this planet, he could probably beat everyone up. He is probably the toughest guy, literally, in the world. He radiates so much insecurity. I just don't understand it. He's replying to fans' DMs. He's replying to people on Twitter. And that's what I wanted to look at today. I wanted to just take a little scroll through Jon Jones' Twitter and seeing what he's been saying to the fans. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to react to it. And I would love to know what you guys think in the comments down below afterwards. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's take a look at Jon Jones' Twitter because this is absolutely crazy, man. Like, here's the problem. And I really do hate this because I even cringed a little bit when I said it in the intro. To say that, like, some guy's insecure, I get it. It's just a weird thing to say at this point. It's a really stupid term that girls use all the time. Like, oh my God, he's so insecure. Like, but this dude actually just seems to be insecure. I don't understand how the heavyweight champion of the world, the pound for pound greatest fighter of all time, can be like this. Literally. Okay, here's the crazy thing. This is where I wanted to start it because the other day, while I was watching the fights, while I was watching Alpha, I was scrolling through Twitter and Jon Jones was replying to a bunch of fans. And again, I just wanted to go and, like, literally just have a low-key video, react to it. It's very unscripted. So Jon Jones replied to this person. Matt will remembers, and I don't remember what this is a reply to. Maybe we can click on it over here. And it was a reply to Jon Jones. Sure, if I'm being honest, I've always root for the Americans, especially American wrestlers. At the end of the day, no matter who wins, Curtis is no walking. Okay, I see what they're saying. He's going off about Chris Curtis. Some of these guys will say anything for clout. And if you actually did your homework, you would realize I never actually wrestled Matt Riddle. I wrestled Jack Sullivan in the semifinals and lost. Then went on to beat Jack in our senior year to win the New York State High School Wrestling Championship like a boss. Fastlane championship, all the way back into high school. So that's a fair reply to somebody, but I'm sure somebody is going to reply to this. See, now accept the fight to Tom. We now know you. Now accept the fight, Tom. We now know you wrestled Matt. Can confirm Jon tells no lies. Well, not about that anyway. Where are we in question about the ice cream flavors? And if you ever plan to face Tom Aspinall, everybody is just talking about him fighting Tom Aspinall. It's actually crazy. So Jon Jones, yeah, he's been really up late responding to people, by the way. And let's continue on. Oh, we have a clip from the MMA guru over here, okay? Because Derek Lewis has a belly with the most knockouts in UFC history. I have a little belly with the most records in UFC history. Seems like a common theme. And somebody just said ratio. And this is crazy. This is the crazy part, okay? Whatever happened to that guy anyways? 15 minutes and back to nowhere he goes, trolling successful people on the internet, hoping one day one of his misery projects can actually help improve his life. Man, what a tough deal. Turns out Jon Jones actually blocked the MMA guru on Twitter. That is crazy, dude. That is crazy. Wow, I can't believe this is the top comment. Why is everyone blaming Jones? Okay, yeah, and I guess they could strip him, but still, he'll forever be more relevant than you will ever be. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. I don't know about that one, to be honest with you. And relevant? Guru's going to get himself banned off of YouTube pretty soon. I'm pretty confident in that. I don't understand how he's so comfortable saying the stuff that he does, especially if this is his living, right? But anyways, it's crazy. Guru's thriving even more since you elevate him to the next level by setting him under your skin, or getting him under your skin, by letting him get under your skin and responding. That's not true. Guru's always been really popular. Guru succeeded against you, bro. Ever since he made his videos, you can't stop yapping. That's the truth, though. That is the absolute truth. Jon Jones hasn't been going crazy on Twitter since, like, even before the MMA guru thing. It's absolutely crazy. But it's crazy to me that he says back to obscurity, whatever he said, trolling successfully people on the internet. Whatever happened to that guy anyways? He's still talking about you, Jon. Let's continue on. Okay, let's continue on. What else did he have to say over here? Here we go about Stipe. I just watched an interview. He's in reply to somebody who said this. Nobody wants to see this fight. Jones is looking to fight retired fighters for an easy win. He's MMA's version of Jake Paul, which is kind of accurate. Jon had this to say. I just watched an interview Stipe did recently. He looked incredibly healthy and fit, sounded enthusiastic and motivated. The disregard you guys have for Stipe and everything he's accomplished is beyond me. You fans are hysterical. To call the current best heavyweight in our sports history a retired firefighter is crazy. That's what he is. I would hate to be him reading all of this shit. And you know what's crazy, though, is that Jon Jones, nobody believes you in the sense where you're just thinking of Stipe Miocic. You talk about his family all the time. You want to make Stipe Miocic's fans money, right? Or family money. Like, nobody believes you. We know this is just completely self-interested. Feels like you're trying to convince yourself this is the fight versus Stipe is a hard one. We all know it's not. It's entirely true. Please just stop. I already saw this. And of course, yeah, man, I agree. He's been looking good. So this is Stipe. He hasn't looked the same. Uh-oh, I don't know how much audio just came from there, but we're not going to type that because of the copyright potential. Yes, Stipe is one of the best heavyweights of all time. Nobody's denying that. The criticism is because Jones wants to fight a guy who got KO'd in 2021 by Ngannou and hasn't had a win since 2020. Stipe is not in his prime anymore. He's 41. Jones can't convince the fans otherwise. You know what? I'm actually a little bit shocked that Jones can't convince the fans otherwise, because typically, what changed? For real, let's talk about this for a second. I want to know what changed, because I was sitting over here back in whatever it was, 2015, 2016, agreeing with Daniel Cormier, because if you remember, all of the fans were on Jon Jones' side, and when Daniel Cormier was saying, this guy is a dirtbag, this guy is just a piece of crap under the rug, right? And of course, like, no matter how many pregnant women he hit, no matter how many times he cheated, he still had all of his fans. I don't know what changed, why people are finally off the Jon Jones train, because I don't understand how you could have been on the Jon Jones train post, like, 2017. The amount of times he's been arrested, the amount of times he has had I'm trying to be YouTube careful here, had some sparring matches with people in his family. Like, I don't know what more you guys need to see, and I just don't understand where the fan base turned, because all of a sudden, everybody is against Jon Jones. Is it just because of the Tom Aspinall thing? I don't really know, but, like, it's crazy to me that people are finally seeing how fake he is. Okay. And he replied to this one too. Feels like you're trying to convince yourself that this fight versus Stipe is a hard one. We know it's not. Absolutely, I'm convincing myself this is going to be a hard fight. I do that every time. It's probably why I always win. I talk a lot of shit, but people don't see how hard I go. I got 6 months until November, and I'm working like a dog, working like it's my first championship. Generic response from Jon Jones, and he took it a little bit out of context, right? Here we go. Who cares? Replying to Jon Jones. What did Jon have to say for this one? I just watched an interview. Okay, that one. And he responded to it. The moment I read, mate, I imagine Tom's nuts in your mouth. I don't see what he's getting out of this, to be honest with you. Oh, no. Okay. We're not going to get into that one. We are not going to get into that one, boy. Okay. Internet's full of clowns. This is the type of people that I've been talking about. Okay, internet is full of clowns. Can't wait to be at the fight and watch you beat the greatest heavyweight all time, November 9th. Yeah, this is crazy, man. These are where all the fans were. Like, I want to know where all of these people went. You got 36 likes. I do this for people like you. Yeah, as if, Jon Jones. You do it for you. We know you do it for you. I know I respond to the trolls a lot, but I genuinely do this for people like you. I know there's millions of you guys out there. There's no way. Gotta finish what we start. There's no way there's millions of fans that want to see Jon Jones fight Stipe. It's crazy, dude. Anyways, what else do we have over here? What do we have over here? So twice, how long do we... This might be the generic stuff he started replying to. Yeah, and then he started talking about the fights a little that just happened over the weekend. So that's it for the little bit of Jon Jones drama that we have going on over here. And I'm sure that I can make an update video for this, because the day you're seeing it, I recorded it a day earlier, and I'm sure there's a lot of Jon Jones tweets out there, to be honest with you. Sorry about my hair, by the way. It's flopping really weird. I just shampooed it. But anyways... let me know what you guys think about Jon Jones down below. And honestly, let me know what you think about all of the fans all of a sudden turning on Jones, because I really don't know what happened. I don't get it. Let me know what you think down below, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching the video. Check out the video on screen right now where I rank the MMA content creators. Take care, everybody.